Hello, today we're thrifting down in Mankato and St. Peter, Minnesota. Here we go. Hello you all, I hope you're doing well. Today, first I'm going to go into Vine Home Thrift. I've brought you in here before. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not, you know. We'll see. I found a yellowware bowl here once that was fabulous. They do set aside some vintagey things and mark up the prices, which I'm fine with because if it's something I want in my collection, I will pay the money for it. Yeah, so let's go ahead in and see what we can find. And then I think I'm going to take you into St. Peter Thrift down in St. Peter. So I'm in Mankato, up in St. Peter. In Mankato right now. If you've ever watched Little House on the Prairie, it is the same one. So we're down in Mankato and then we'll go up north to St. Peter Thrift and then back to the cities. Okay, off we go. This is cute. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. It has eggs in it. That is adorable. I love that. What is this? Oh, 25. I love it. I'm not going to pay 25 though. This is gorgeous. Oh, this top is cracked. It's pretty though. this with the nails. $8, but again, I am just out of space on my walls, unfortunately. Okay, some furniture. $25, $49. I feel like maybe the prices have gone up again since the last time I was here. $30. Nice desk. Nothing super interesting. I'll just do a little panoramic here. Nothing that's really hitting me. It's a nice buffet hutch. $125. Not terrible. It's in really good shape. Like curio. $225. This is cool. This is like a corner cabinet. I like that. $89. That's pretty good. And then they have a ton of tables and sofas and plush chairs. So definitely a great place to come if you need furniture, if you're in Minnesota. Their cups and coffee cups, mugs are like $1.50. $1.50, 50 cents on some of the coffee cups. So those are really good prices. Now this is different shelving. This has definitely changed since the last time I was here. This is sweet. $1. That's a great price. So definitely some still good prices and some that are a little higher. Who can predict? That's a great price. $4 on this old cake cover. Oh, it's just the cover. Oh, bummer. It doesn't have the bottom part. And there's another one. Maybe that was a thing where you just had the cover. Favorite dish that I own. I love this one. I actually just bought another one at Goodwill. That's a great price. $3. They have 2 cherries and a German apple kuchen. Okay, it looks like most of the dishes are sets today. They used to have more singles. Maybe they did away with them. I think these are restaurant wear. Jackson China, yep. Cool. They look like they've never been used. Very nice. A whole bunch of them and good prices for what it is, I think. Some pretty divided blue willow, $5 a piece. Very nice willow wear. Someone gave me some of these divided ones, so I don't really need any, but they are pretty. Looks like someone redid their kitchen. Got rid of their Tuscan colors. Okay, this is their vintage area. The music's really loud, but I wanted to give you a peek. Okay, next stop is St. Peter Thrift. So I'm here in St. Peter, Minnesota. I did actually decide, I also went to the Goodwill in Mankato, but I think I'm going to put that in a different video. It's kind of its own thing, and I had more footage from there. So this one and Vine Thrift will make a nicely lengthed video that isn't too long, and then I'll just put Goodwill in a separate one. So let's go ahead into St. Peter Thrift and see what we find here. You can't beat that price. is a great price. Be nice if you needed something for Easter. This kind of goes with my Easter table stuff. 50 cents. These do too. Those are kind of different. They look like pottery. They're probably like false craft or something, but it's kind of cool. That is plastic, but it's cool. It looks like hobnail. Milk glass hobnail. Very cool.
You're ready. Yeah, I like Irish. I'm not Irish, but I like Irish things. I'm Irish for a day. There you go. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's all right. I'm going to do it for you. See you later. Okay, bye.
adorable. I'm not sure what I would do with it, but I like it. What is this? Oh my goodness. He's adorable. Little ducky. I think that flaw is actually under his glaze. He's so cute. These are so cute. Love. Adorable. Hello, I hope you enjoyed coming thrifting with me down south. So I was in, as I mentioned, Mankato, Minnesota and St. Peter, Minnesota, and I live up in the Twin Cities. So it's about an hour south of where I live, but I had to do an appointment down there having to do with my taxes. And then I was like, well, I had to come down here. I had to take the day. I might as well thrift. So that's what I did. So I decided to go thrifting. Chris was traveling for work at the time. Chris just came back from Germany. He had a work trip to Germany. So I was on my own that day. And, you know, Molly lives here, but she works. And so she's rarely home. So it was kind of a week by myself. But I was like, well, thrifting is perfect. So I did a lot of thrifting that week. Anyway, so did Mankato, did St. Peter, which is fun because a lot of times when I take Chris down to Mankato, I only get to thrift in Mankato just because of the way the timing often works out with the comic book stores, et cetera, and I don't want to like make another stop on our way north because like it's like St. Peter, you have to go past St. Peter to get to Mankato, and that's where I usually drop him off at the comic book store. And then by the time we're coming back to go home and we go past the St. Peter again, a lot of times I'm just like, I don't want to stop. So anyway, but this time I was able to just go take care of my business in Mankato, and then I hit Vine Home Thrift. I did actually go to Mankato Goodwill. That's going to be next week's video, just the way the timing works with the footage that I collected. And then I went to St. Peter, so on my way back north, and went to St. Peter Thrift. Super fun day. Okay, all that being said, yeah, it was a great day of thrifting. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I also love to go, you'll laugh. I love to go to Hy-Vee for lunch down there for two reasons. I love their chicken. They have fried chicken. It's delicious. If you have a Hy-Vee by you and you like fried chicken, try it out. And the prices are so reasonable and the people are so nice. And so got myself some chicken, but then I also love their pasta salad. Oh, so delicious. So I love to go in there every time I go to Mankato, and Chris is usually at a comic book store, so I just grab lunch for myself. But they also have pineapple soda, which is totally a sugar bomb, but it's delicious. And I'm like, what is this pineapple soda? Like no one, or I think it's called pineapple cream or something. No one else has this, but it's delicious. So I always get that when I'm down there. I'm just gonna back the camera up a little bit. I think it's touching the table and I wanna make sure it's not going to move, vibrate or anything as we film here. I can't tell if it's still hitting. Nope, I think we're good. Okay, so got myself lunch at Hy-Vee, delicious, and then continued on my way back to St. Peter. There is another, it's called Riverside Thrift in St. Peter. I have taken you in there before. There's not as much hard goods. It's a lot of clothing. Molly actually likes that one because she likes to shop for clothes. But I often don't make it there because, again, going to Mankato is an hour. Coming home is an hour. I'm already tired just from the driving. So I try to just really hit the places that I know will be good. Mankato is not as good for thrifting as it used to be. There used to be more and I loved them. Loved them, but they've closed. So, you know, that happens. Okay. I want to show you, I am drinking from my thrifted bunny mug. I did in fact keep both of them. Ha ha ha. And I've been really enjoying the seasonal mug. So you've seen me, I bought a Shamrock mug, loved that, drank that through St. Patrick's Day. But now we're after St. Patrick's Day, but we're before Easter. So I'm drinking from my bunny mugs. By the time you see this video, it will be the day after Easter. Just the timing, the way the timing is working with my videos, and I'm only doing one a week, so I'll have two from Mankato and St. Peter, but they will be like the first 2 weekends of April. Not weekend. I'm putting this up the Monday after Easter. I didn't want to put anything up on Easter. I don't know. I don't want to have to think about YouTube on Easter. So, because we'll have family here and stuff. So, yeah, so this will come up Monday, April 1st. And the second video will be the following Sunday. So you're going to see things that are Easter related. And I'm going to tell you about a project I'm working on. And you'll be like, why is she telling me this now? It's after Easter. But when I'm filming this, it's before Easter. All right. I have chit-chatted with you today. Time to move on. Okay. Let's start with, what do I want to start with? Let's start with Vine Home Thrift. Okay. I think I spent $10 at Vine Home Thrift. And yeah, I found some good stuff. So I got a Beanie Baby. I told you I like to keep Beanie Babies in my booth. If you didn't see it, 2 weeks ago from when you're seeing this video, I put up a video, but it also had a tour of my booth. So if you missed that, check it out. And you see in that video, I have what I call a kids corner. So I just pick up interesting toys and Beanie Babies, and I sell them for like $5. I mean, it's not a big money maker, but I like to keep some $5 items in the booth just because there's a lot of kids that come in and sometimes they have their own money and I want them to be able to, you know, afford something fun. So I have a whole corner of just kid stuff. And so that was $1. And I only buy the ones with the tag. Most Beanie Babies are not valuable. So, but it is nice to sell them when they have a tag. Unless I did buy one that didn't have a tag recently. It's a seahorse. And the only reason I got it is because I've never seen it before. And I was like, that's kind of cool. So I'm sure it's also not worth anything, but I thought it was different. Okay. And then I did pick up, oh, I forgot to unwrap this. Hold on a second. Okay. I bought a cutie little vintage frame. Kind of funny, it has that paper in it. That's not normal. Usually they have like an advertisement with a kid's face or something, or a couple. And this was originally $1.39, and I think I paid $1 for it. I think that's what she charged me. It didn't have a price, and she's like, $1. I was like, that sounds fair. That's what I figured it would probably be. I'm fine with pretty much $1 for anything. It's when they're starting to ask like $4 and $5, and then I really have to consider, do I want to buy this? You know, it's more of an investment. Okay, and then I did get a piece of fabric for finishing my cross stitch projects. I love polka dots. I think it's adorable, and it's a scrap, you know, but it's a big scrap, and I will definitely be able to use it. Obviously, if you're making a shirt, you couldn't, but yeah, it'll be great for my purposes, and it was only $1. And then I bought these 2 little dresser scarves, or I don't know if that's what they are. They're little stitched doilies. I love this one. Oh, I gotta fix it. The embroidery is coming out, but isn't that so pretty? I love these little handiworks. And this was 2 pieces for $1.50. Well worth it. This has a crocheted edge. So yeah, I just think they're pretty. The way I use these is I'll tuck them into like a cheese box in a display or whatever. But I like to have ones with different colors because, well, this is particularly useful because I have this color in my house. But sometimes I'll buy ones that are like red, white, and blue, or pink for Valentine's Day, red, white, and blue for, you know, patriotic, or like Christmassy themed ones. And I can use them in my different displays for that. Plus, they don't take up a lot of space to store. So, okay. And then the last thing, sorry, I will pause while I unwrap. Hold on. The last thing that I got, I have been looking at for months. It's probably months. I don't even think these are in the footage. Maybe they are. Again, I haven't edited that part yet, but they're freezing cold because they were out in my car and it's very cold outside right now. But anyway, I've been looking at these for a long time. They were $3 a piece. They're like little shoe forms that like a shoemaker would have used. These say Sears Roebuck and Company. I just think they're so cool. I have a thing with like shoe forms and shoe stretchers. I just like them. I'm going to do redo my shelves down at the bottom of my steps. I've already started. I put that horse picture that I got a few weeks ago. I put that down there. There's just some things I need to move. And yeah, I bought these with a very intentional place in mind. I just haven't done that yet. So, okay. So yes, bought 2 of those. And it doesn't look like, this one is not Sears Roebuck. This one's just unmarked. And then this one actually says Sears Roebuck. So I just thought they were really cool. $3 a piece. I think that was great. Okay. Now on to St. Peter Thrift. Let me get organized. Okay, I got this. This is for the shop. It's a little decanter, but I thought it was really pretty. Like the cut of the glass, you know, it's just clear. I won't sell it for a lot, but I thought it was pretty. And it says, I have no idea what that is. It's some kind of mark down there, not just numbers. It has like a triangular mark. See that? But yeah, so, and that was $2. And then I did pick up these plates. These I'm going to use on my Easter table. So they go really well with the egg that I got, if you remember that, and the teacup craft that I'm making. So yeah, I thought that would be really pretty for my Easter table. And there's something else I'm making, which I'll show you in a minute, but it's related to St. Peter Thrift. So, but I'll do that in a minute. Okay, and then I also got this frame. I just thought it was a cool vintagey frame. So it's actually like one of those gold frames, but then it's in wood. So that's kind of cool. Different, you know? And it was only 50 cents. And I like the medium wood tones. You know, I've always kind of liked those. And then I got this for the shop. I love to sell these little jewelry boxes. They sell pretty well for me. I don't sell them for very much. Sorry if you can see my mess. But yeah, I thought this was a cute one. It's pretty clean. And it has like all these little things for like earrings, I guess, you know. And then it has a drawer that has like a place for rings. So, and these medium wood tones are really nice. This one's in good shape. So, and it was $1. So got that to put at the Pink Elephant. Plus it's really nice for merchandising. Like in the meantime, before it sells, I can display it and display things in it. Like if I keep it open on my shelves, and then I can kind of tuck a doily or whatever, you know, it's a nice thing to have in my space. I have one there now and I have Easter stuff displayed on it, but I really like it. So, okay. And then at St. Peter Thrift, I did buy 2 cross-stitch magazines. They always have a good selection of old magazines. So okay, hold on. I'm going to show you. In this one, I got it because I really want to make these little sunflower patterns. I think that's so adorable. And I keep note paper near me all the time. So I was like, oh, that would be so cute. I don't know that I can get this exact object, but I could do something or even cover like, you know, a notebook with a band of cross stitch across the top or something. So I thought that would be really cute. Either way, I really like the sunflowers. But then I got this one. And well, first of all, I love this and I would like to eventually do that. I'm not starting it anytime soon, but it's gorgeous. It's called it's almost like a full coverage. I mean, it's not, because this is not covered in stitch, but this is very like, that's a lot of stitching compared to what I normally do. So I'm not going to start that anytime soon, but someday. But what I did start right away, I saw these. I can't show you the pattern, but I think they're so cute. So you do it on plastic canvas and then you glue a ribbon to the back and you can use them as napkin holders. Ah, isn't that so cute? So, and look, I thought, oh, here. Yeah, so here's the first one that I made. I love it. And now it's not a perfect match, but you know, I think it'll look nice on the table with all of the things that have these colors in them. And I also decided in this book is also this other cutie Easter pattern. So I don't know if you can see that. This And I don't want to, I want all of them to kind of look like this, but I didn't want to do all tulips. So I actually, if you can see down here, yeah, took the motif from that Easter egg that I just showed you. And I'm going to put this on the egg, the next one where the tulips are. And I'm going to change the colors. I think I want like the blue around the chicks, and then, yeah. So this way they're not all exactly the same. So my goal is to have 8 done for Easter. I don't know that I'll meet that, but I'm really going to try. And I did figure out this, only you who stitch will understand what I'm about to tell you, but if you do half cross with 3 strands on this plastic canvas, you get pretty good coverage, and I will be able to stitch them in half the time. So my first goal is to get 4 done, but we're having 8 people. I would love to have 8 for the Easter table. And I think doing the half cross, I might be able to get it done. We'll see. We'll see. I might have to go to 4 strands for some of the darker colors just to make sure I'm getting really good coverage. But again, it's not like I'm hanging these on the wall. They just need to look cute on the Easter table. So that's why I'm like, I don't know that I need to do all of them, because this is full cross. So each stitch is an X. That's what a full cross is. When you do half cross, you're only doing half of the X, like one direction, which is why it takes half the time. So, this is lovely, but I don't know that it needs to have that good of coverage for what it's going to be used for. It's going to look pretty on the Easter table. You cut them out and you glue the ribbon to the back. I'm actually going to Hobby Lobby. I have a very busy morning. I'm actually going to Hobby Lobby after I finish filming to get the ribbon that I want to use. I think I'm going to get a pretty light pink like they had, but Hobby Lobby has this really pretty ribbon that looks old, kind of looks frayed on the edge, and I want to see if they have that in a color that will work. So that's my plan after I film. So thank you to St. Peter Thrift for not throwing away these old cross stitch magazines, because there are people like me who really enjoy them. So okay, so that is my haul from St. Peter Thrift and Vine Home Thrift. I hope you enjoyed coming with me and seeing what I got. I'm going to go ahead and film the haul for Mankato Goodwill, and then you'll see these videos back to back on like a Monday and a Sunday. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.